Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to clear the third plot battle of the Reichenbach Veil of Conspiracy event. This one is called Ash Investigation. I've told you so many times, no matter how many times you ask, my answer is the same. I did not leave the venue, and I certainly didn't go backstage. I didn't kill anyone. We didn't say that you killed anyone, madame. We just want to ask what you were doing when the crime occurred. Also, I'm quite sure that you were absent from the venue for a time. Stop! Are you aware that what you're saying constitutes serious slander? You may be an officer of the military, but you can't just accuse someone like me willy-nilly without any evidence whatsoever. It's no use. She's right. We don't have any evidence, and given the power of her family, we can't forcefully investigate or question her. To put it precisely, we don't have any physical evidence. Your words can be used as testimony, but we lack crucial physical evidence. I got physical evidence. Look in my eyes. I, her personal maid, confirmed with my own eyes that she was not at the venue. This is physical evidence. If you got nothing else to say, you can go and run around in those bushes over there. Please do it quietly. Don't disturb those of us who are part of civilized human society. What? The Mr. Detective is so mean. I just want to help, that's all. I'd prefer it if you didn't. Forget it. I ought to get used to things like this holding me back. Thinking about it carefully, there is indeed physical evidence. I saw it when we were investigating the scene. Thinking back, I did see a clue about that socialite. I'm pretty sure she left the hall at that time. Damn it. This clue will definitely yield a result. That's it. Beautiful and sexy women are most deceptive. The professor's friends often say so. Mental distortion? So I'm happy just as long as they don't cause any trouble. Alright. Investigate all clues, and all characters are defeated. Okay, let's just begin and see how this works. Hypnosis again, and bandages. So maybe I'll just try melee attacking to start. Why am I fighting them though? That's what I don't even understand. Oh. Let's move on to deal with the next one. We don't need to prove that she left the hall. We only need to prove that she went backstage. There is a decisive piece of evidence there, and only the socialite has the physical evidence. Okay, whatever. Move into range, I guess. Start by striking the maid. Oh wait, I'm 2 range! Oh my god! I've been melee attacking this whole time! But he's actually meant to be a 2 range striker. Oh boy. There we go. A friend of the professor's. That guy didn't believe in friendship. Only self-interest drew him to celebrities. Detective? I'm sorry. I don't feel well all of a sudden. Please excuse me. I hope you have a good time. Oh boy. Because I was busy melee attacking, I might struggle a bit. Let's see what happens. So, inspect the clue first. This is ash from the special Far Eastern tobacco. Yes, this is it. And the shape in the scattered ash. No, not a shape. More like a footprint. It looks like a footprint left by a very cute princess's shoe. There's no other clues, right? Alright, let's just keep moving. Hopefully, I don't run out of time. Let's start with a range attack. Attack again. Yes, self-interest. The relationship between the socialite and the professor was also built on self-interest, and from her reaction at the time, shady interest. So she tried to avoid me, a detective. Oh boy. I can't reach it in time, I don't think. 13. 14. Oh, maybe just the last turn. 14. 15. This is a cigarette butt containing Far Eastern tobacco, exactly the same as the kind held by the socialite. And the cigarette butt is broken. Judging from the way it broke, it snapped between someone's fingers and then thrown onto the ground. The vagabonds on Butcher Street sometimes do this. But what could have made such an elegant socialite so rude? Wow, finished it just in time. Oh, I see. Anything? You've been thinking long enough. Who is the murderer? Give me some quiet, you two. I'll tell you what I found at the scene. First, the facts, with solid evidence. Behind the stage are found Far Eastern tobacco ash. Out of the numerous smokers present, only you had this kind of tobacco, right, miss? What? How can you accuse me just because of the ash? Alas, I'm second to none with regards to my expertise in identifying tobacco in this city. Forgive my arrogance, I mean, in this world. Of course, I can identify tobacco by ash alone. What's more, I found a cigarette butt backstage, the same one you smoked at the hall. Then here comes my inference. Your family has recently taken over several large power plants, right? In this city, electricity is more important than all the precious gems, gold, and any other currency of the upper classes. Even if your family is a powerful one, it couldn't attain such great wealth by itself, so it must have received help, most probably from the professor. But how did you know? And what does this have to do with the cigarette butt? Your ability to decide when to ask questions is similar to that of a doctor friend of mine, really? Of course I know that the professor had no friends, and his social network was only maintained through mutual interests. The power plants are the only change in her portfolio recently, so I would say she attended the dinner tonight for this reason. The cigarette butt was snapped and thrown onto the ground. The smoker must have been angry at the time, so I guess the negotiations over the power plants didn't end well. Am I right, miss? Shh. If you insist that you have not been there, we can take the ash from the scene and compare it with your tobacco, but that would take some time and draw too much attention. There's no need. The ash was mine. So you are the murderer. You quarreled with the professor over the power plants and then you killed him. Relax, miss. There's not enough evidence to determine the murderer. Not me. I didn't kill anyone. I did go backstage at the banquet, but I just went to talk with the professor. Most of the equipment in those power plants was in bad shape. That was not what we had agreed upon. The professor, that old liar, he lied to us. But I didn't kill him. It wasn't me. I just made some threats. After all, I couldn't do anything to him. So, can we believe her? I only believe in facts. The information I have now is not enough to identify her as the murderer, nor can I rule her out as a suspect. You mean, to put it simply, we don't have enough clues yet. We have to continue our investigation. Ah, got it. I will keep quiet. Okay, another 30 Trinity crystals. Where to next? I seem to recall you promising only a few seconds ago that you wouldn't talk so much. Anyway, we'll go to that opera star's house next. A clue pertaining to her just sprang to mind. I received another communication. According to military information, the black smoke has already surrounded the city, and now it's gradually closing in. More and more citizens are becoming swept up in a state of panic. Closing in? Then which part is it centered on? It's the venue of the evening banquet, Reichenbach Manor. What kind of technology could cause smoke to close in around that building? Doesn't seem like a coincidence. If this continues, our investigation will be interrupted too. Let's move quickly and go see that opera star. Okay, so next up is Old Street, I suppose, for the next plot battle and a level 45 mission. Let's take a look at the detective notes for now. So there's now a clue about the ash from the stage, and there is the special tobacco. Tobacco was smoked by the socialite at a banquet, and now there's a cigarette butt containing tobacco from the Far East was found backstage. It was snuffed out by someone's fingers and then dropped to the ground. Okay, so far so good, I suppose. I'm very curious how you get these final 30 Trinity Crystal rewards, but we'll see as the event continues. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.